Hey guys, it is me, Nesha. I am coming to you with a really fast video to let you guys know that I am home, out of the hospital, and doing well. My energy is coming back up. I am in my own bed. Shush. Alright guys, that's the dog. I'm in my own bed, and it's wonderful to be home in my own bed. I was in the hospital for about 11 days. I've been out of the hospital a week now. You have to excuse the kids. They're playing with the dog. But, yeah, I'm home, doing better. So happy I'm out of the hospital. I really, really appreciate you guys checking on me, praying for me, and your well wishes and all of that. Stop making the dog bark. Leave him alone. Get out. Close the door. Because you're making him bark. Go. Goodbye. Sorry, guys. Had to put the kids out because they're upsetting the dog, making him bark. But, yeah, I was in I don't remember what I was saying. But I appreciate you guys checking on me and praying for me. I really do love you guys. And I really do pray for you guys, especially the Sickle Cell warriors. The last time when I went in the hospital, I actually wasn't supposed to go in the hospital. I was supposed to go in for outpatient treatment. But the hospital got me a bed so late. Because even though I'm going for outpatient treatment, depending on which hospital my doctor does it at, I still go like into a hospital room. And the hospital, they claimed that they called me, but I didn't get a call from them. Maybe they called at the same time as the doctor's office, and, you know, I missed a call, but they didn't leave a voicemail because I checked. So 3 hours later, I called my doctor back, and yeah, I know I shouldn't have waited 3 hours, especially being in the pain that I was in. But, I mean, it ended up working out anyway because my husband didn't have to leave work early. So I really didn't call because I'm like, well, he's not home yet, and I don't want to have to call him from work unless I have to because he misses a lot of work for me anyway. So once he got home, I'm like, okay, well, they're definitely taking too long. So I got out, I called my doctor's office, and they said that the room was ready. So we got the kids out of school. They took me to get something to eat, and then took me to the hospital. And it was so late by the time we did all of that and got registered and got to the room that, like, I might as well just stayed overnight, like, to get my IV fluids and my pain medicine because that's what I was going to get. So with that, the next day I really wasn't feeling any better after the fluids and the pain medicine, so my doctor just kept me, and then my blood work started to look bad. So then she needed to keep me. So then I was in a full-blown crisis after that, and then I was there 11 days, came home last Thursday. And it always, when I first come home, I can probably never do videos unless my husband holds the camera and stuff for me. Because one, like, when you first come home, I don't know if another sickle cell person can relate to this, but when I switched from the IV meds to the pain pill, like, first of all, my body is, like, really achy because, first of all, those IV meds are really strong. And even though you're in pain, the pain is low. If you have a good doctor, they'll keep your medicine high enough so that your pain is low. And when you switch to the pill, to me, it's not as strong as the IV. And the pill is not as strong as far as you're more achy. You're achy when you're on the IV, but you're more achy when you're on the pill. Like, you're achy, like, you feel like you're old achy when you're on the pill. But as far as strength, the pill knocks me out. Like, I am asleep, like, all day. So I sleep for a couple days, basically until I can wean myself off to, like, one of my lower pain meds. And then from there, I start getting up, moving around, and things like that. And now, I'm still sleeping later in the day. And when I say later, I mean, like, maybe 10:30 at the latest, because after a sickle cell crisis, I don't jump right back into things. Like, my body has to build itself back up. My strength has to get built back up. And if I do too much before it's time, I basically throw myself back into a sickle cell crisis. And I don't know if that happens to other sickle cell warriors out there, but that's what happens to me. Everybody's body is different, and that's what happens to me. So, now my body's built back up, and I'm getting up and moving around. And this is actually perfect because the kids are out of school, so I don't have to get up early, and I don't have to worry about that. If the kids were in school, I would make myself get up. Even though I would be moving snail slow, I would still get up to make sure, they have what they need. And my husband would be up to help me too. But yeah, so I'm home in the bed, just relaxing. We're doing a little cleaning. Basically, I'm telling the kids from bed, like, do this, do that, and they're doing it for me. So I really appreciate my husband and my kids. Like, I would be lost without them. So God knew what he was doing when he gave me them. So I really appreciate them. I probably look crazy. My hair is probably everywhere. This is still crochet braids that I did. I think I did it like that week that I went into the hospital. I started it, but it wasn't done. And y'all are going to laugh at this, but I finished it while I was in the hospital. And yeah, people are probably, who don't have sickle cell, like, how are you in the hospital doing this and you're supposed to be in pain? You are in pain when you're in the hospital, but as a sickle cell person, you live with pain. So, I mean, literally every day you live with pain. So, doing stuff like that, your hair, cleaning, cooking, taking care of your kids, is nothing. So, it was actually better to do it in the hospital because I'm getting my medicine, I'm connected to my pump, and I can push the button. What?
AJ hit himself in the mouth when he's crying.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay.
My son hit himself in the face. I don't know how that happens. But, so I need to hurry up and go. But yeah, so with the pain medicine going constantly, it actually was better finishing my hair there than at home. Because at home, I would have been in pain, and that's it. But, yeah, so these are crochet braids. I think the older they get, the better they look, because they look more natural. So, but yeah, guys, I'll do another video soon. I have to check on my son. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.